Okay, so I want to talk about some example of sustainable urban transportation system that we see across the globe, right? Because you have city across the globe, they're turning vision into reality. How? By implementing sustainable urban transportation. And these shiny examples showcase the art of possible and inspire others to take bold steps towards a cleaner future. So let's have a look at that, guys. Hello, guys. How are you doing? My name is Tony Chi. I'm the founder and CEO of Renewables in Africa. What we do is very simple. We raise awareness about renewables energy in Africa, but also across the globe. If you are a project developer, if you are an EPC company, if you are an investor and a supplier, you say, hey, I want to invest into Africa. This is great. Yeah. And I want to really help. I know you're going to have two key questions you're going to ask yourself. The first one is, how can I fast track access to customers, right? And also, how can I reduce business development costs? Guess what? We have developed a program that help you to do both, right? So awareness packages, we give you three distinctive things. The first thing is visibility. But to who? To people that matter the most to you. People that buy your product, buy your services. Yeah. So your customer. Yeah. So if you have more visibility towards this guy, guess what? So you able as well now to do to have more qualified leads, and from those qualified leads you have more sales. Simple as that. So I want to show you how it's possible to do that. I want to show you what we've done for other people, make sure that it works for you, so you get a confident, to also work with us. Yeah, that is actually what I like to do. So book a meeting with me, and I'll be very happy to discuss about that. So I want to talk about global example of sustainable urban transportation system across the world, right? That's what I say. I want to talk first about Copenhagen in Denmark. They have an extensive, cycling infrastructure with more than 400 kilometers, of bike lanes that would encourage sustainable commuting. So that's something that you could go travel there if you're fortunate to be able to do that, to go there, go and see that for yourself. You have Curitiba, that's in Brazil. That's another example. What they've done is they have pioneered the bus rapid transit system, reducing congestion but also emission dramatically. That is actually what we want to replicate. So talk about Seoul in South Korea, where you have smart subway system with real-time updates and also eco-friendly stations powered by renewables. That's another example. That's three examples that I already mentioned to you. There may be more that you know, right? So if that's the case, just drop it in the comment. Let me know other example where we're seeing those sustainable transportation happening across the world, and I'd be more than happy as well to comment on it. So, but there's two more that I want to discuss with you. The Amsterdam in Netherlands, the famous city, right? They have integrated electric ferries, but also car-free zone, and that will enhance here the urban livability, but also reduce emission. That is fantastic. We have Singapore, yeah. So congestion pricing, world class, public transport, and the smart city technology to make it global leader in sustainable mobility. So we see those examples across the world, and we want to celebrate that because this city they prove that sustainable transportation it's clearly achievable, right? With the right planning, the right innovation, and the right community engagement. So how can we make it happen? That's a question we should be asking ourselves. And also their successes, they offer for me a roadmap for others to follow, and inspire, for hope for a greener future. So this is what we see is happening across the world. And you simply have to ask yourself, am I seeing the same in my city? If you don't see the same in your city, is there a way you can actually start a movement to emulate those other cities, approaching them, asking them how they've been able to put it together, make it together, and see how you can create it? That's how you actually impact or maybe make change happen. You can be the catalyst for change yourself without having to wait for somebody else to step in. Yeah. So that's what I wanted to share for this week. Hopefully, give you some further ideas what you could do. So drop in the comments what you thought about this topic for this week, whether you liked it. And don't forget also to subscribe if you haven't done it yet. Hey guys, come on, jump in, yeah, and share people that you know. I see you next week, but on Friday, no, on Sunday, we'll have a Sunday live, Tony. Take care, guys. Bye bye.